I'm about to do your Gemini September 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Gemini, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Gemini love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Gemini love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with today's Gemini reading, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, energetically, romantically connected to in some way, we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at this person, see if there's anything that maybe you should know about, anything they're hiding from you, anything that kind of needs brought into your awareness or your attention, just so you know what's going on. So I'm going to start by pulling 5 cards for your romantic person of interest, and I'm going to use a second deck to clarify everything, just to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person that you're romantically connected to. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Gemini on the planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this reading for Gemini, and let's get 5 cards for what's going on with Gemini's romantic person of interest. What's going on, Gemini's person? Okay, let's get 2 more, please. Alright, let's put these in the right order. What's going on? What does Gemini need to know about? Let's get 1 more. What does Gemini need to know about this romantic person of interest of theirs? Okay. Let's see what we have here. On the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. This is an energy of taking charge, taking control of a situation. This can be about like setting boundaries. The Emperor, though, he's a master manifester. He's totally capable. He's got all the tools, resources. He's got everything he needs to put together a plan to get what he wants, and then to execute that plan to get what he wants. So this is overall is an energy of your person either setting some boundaries somewhere or taking charge, taking control of the situation. Now, in your person's energy, we have the Hanged Man, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 3 of Wands. So this Hanged Man, this is stagnation. This is progress being halted. This is your person looking at things from different perspectives, different angles, different ways of looking at things than they would normally use, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So let's clarify this Hanged Man for your person, Gemini. Tell me more about this Hanged Man for Gemini's person, please. I went shot halfway across the floor. Okay, let's see what we have here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is a very fast moving energy. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something that your person desires. But they're in Hanged Man about it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me so far. This is like a very fast, forward moving energy. This is the brakes being slammed on. Now we've got, to clarify this Hanged Man, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Wands. So we've got the 1 and the 2 of Wands here. This Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. This 10 of Pentacles is like the combining together of 2 people, 2 families, all their assets and resources to make something more stable, more abundant, more prosperous. This is like the happy home life, happy family card. And then we have the 2 of Wands, the What this is telling me so far is like your person oh, okay. Right under this Knight of Wands, this rapid, passionate action, we've got the Tower. Then we've got the Fool. And we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Starting to get the idea here. Somebody had a passionate new beginning. And that's what pumped the brakes on, I think. This Knight of Wands, this can sometimes be like a wishy-washy type of energy, like an in and out type of energy, like the Knight of Wands rushes in all passionate, gets what he wants, and then rushes back out to go somewhere else to get what he wants. Type of in and out type of player energy. We've got the Tower. This is where something abruptly changed. Maybe some disastrous event happened. It rocked the foundations of things and made it so it's not the same anymore. The Fool, this is like taking that leap of faith, but this can also represent risks and taking risks outside of the relationship. That could definitely cause a Tower. It could definitely cause this Five of Pentacles energy. This is abandonment. This is being left out in the cold. Got a Two of Pentacles here. This is like either trying to maintain their balance, trying to regain their balance, or this is juggling two different people. But the last card here to clarify this Hanged Man is the Two of Wands. So that's kind of what it's looking like to me. It's like your person got into this Emperor energy, or maybe they're in the Emperor energy trying to take control of this situation, but it seems to me like they put the brakes on this situation with you, or they caused things to become like halted and frozen where they are because they were being a player. They had this passionate new beginning somewhere. It put a pause on your home life, your stability. It caused a Tower moment, and now they're at this crossroads, or this fork in the road, this decision point. Which path leads them to the world that they want, and which path do they need to leave behind? And I think they're in this Emperor energy trying to take control of that situation. At least that's what it looks like so far. Right under that, we have this Six of Wands. This is success and victory. Recognition, moving forward in success. Three of Cups, this is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrating. Yeah, then we've got this Seven of Wands, or excuse me, Seven of Swords, and the Tower. So, and then the Lovers. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on here? This is trying to get away with something. This Three of Cups, this can sometimes be reconciliation, being reunited and celebrating. Sometimes this can represent a third party being involved. There's 3 cups of love here on this card. So this can represent a third party. The Seven of Swords is trying to get away with something. This is lying, cheating, stealing, some kind of sneaky behavior, deceptive behavior, like sneaking around behind your back. With some third cup of love here. That's that passionate new beginning. That's them being the player, bringing down the Tower here by taking risks outside the relationship. This is either them getting left out in the cold, or that's you getting left out in the cold because they're juggling more than one person. They're expressing their emotions to more than one person, and it's causing a conflict. And again, right underneath this third party sneaky behavior, we've got the Tower again, and we've got the Lovers. This can represent needing to make a choice. And this Two of Pentacles is an energy of like, am I in or am I out? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Juggling 2 people. This is like the minor arcana version of that Fool that we saw on the other deck, that taking the first steps down a new path towards something they have desire or passion for, and doing that, transforming everything, expressing emotions somewhere. This has caused someone to get walked away from. This is the Six of Cups. This is someone from the past making a comeback. This looks like a kind of a mess, which now I see why we have the Hanged Man very first card out on the table. This is not good stuff here. Definitely has caused a fork in the road, decision point type energy here. Now the next card in your person's energy, Gemini, is this Four of Swords. This is taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest, going internal, doing some thought about something, some reflection, some contemplation, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Let's clarify this Four of Swords for Gemini's person, please. Why is the Four of Swords here? Let's get one more on this Four of Swords, please. Okay, thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. This is like a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is someone who's very intuitive, someone who knows exactly what they want. Now they're fun to be around. They're full of energy and spice and sexual type person. This is someone who's like sexy and vivacious. But this is someone who knows what they want, and they're willing to go after what they want until they get it. They don't take no for an answer. So I'm assuming this is your person going internal, taking a break, giving some thought about how to get what they want. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. To clarify this Four of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Yeah, they have a lot of passion and desire for you. They had a lot of passion and desire for multiple versions of you, apparently. This Seven of Cups, this is options and choices. This is also confusion about those options and choices. Not all the options are viable, but there's a lot of them, and they don't want to make a mistake and pick the wrong one. But I think their desire, their sexual drives led them to have multiple options here, and that's what's caused this Eight of Cups, this detachment, like physical. They're emotionally detached, but then physical detachment, physically walking away. This is either them walking away from you, or this is you walking away from them. And then at the same time, holding on tightly, not wanting to let go. So this is them taking time to try and figure all of that out, I think. Trying to figure out how to get what they want. Like this Seven of Wands, this is defending their position on something, defending their stance on something. These wands down here represent other people, their words, their actions, their opinions, what they think, and this person's defending themselves against that. This can also represent, like, wands are about passion and desire, so this can represent them being willing to fight for what it is that they want. Like, they know what they want, they're coming after it, they're not taking no for an answer, they're willing to fight for it. And what they're willing to fight for is you, apparently. That's why they're in this Emperor energy of trying to take control. This Lovers card, this is soulmate, twin flame level energy. This is divine counterparts. It's a love connection where these two people are supposed to be together. And then we have the Hierophant, more divine. This is like divine guidance, getting divine messages. This can be a card of commitment, taking things to the next level. So these are the things that your person is contemplating right now. Also in their energy, Gemini, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is news and messages of some practical, tangible matter, some offer, some opportunity. This can be a gift. This can even represent planning for the future. So let's clarify this Page of Pentacles for Gemini's person, please. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why? Okay, cool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles here. So this Two of Pentacles, we've already seen once. This is that energy of balance, trying to maintain balance, trying to regain balance, kind of a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. This can also represent juggling two people. This could be like weighing the pros and cons of something as they're planning for the future. They're like weighing out their options. And we saw that they had the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck with all the options and choices and confusion about that. This is them weighing out all those options as they're planning for the future. To clarify this Page of Pentacles, we have the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Now this Moon card represents fears, worries, anxieties as they're weighing all these options out. This can also represent things being hidden in the dark, like something that they don't see while they're weighing all these options out. Like there's something they don't see yet, something they're not accounting for yet. Or this can represent secrets. So this is either them, there's something that's secret from your person, or this could represent your person trying to keep something secret from you. And they're weighing out all their options about that, whether they should or shouldn't keep it secret. That's what I'm feeling here. We've got this Nine of Wands. This is walled off and defensive, but this is also an energy of healing. This is the wounded warrior. He's been hurt, and he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself from getting hurt, a way to protect himself so that he can heal from the previous hurt, so he can get his energy right to move on to the final step in his journey. So your person's planning for the future. They're still semi-walled off and defensive, or this is them viewing you as being walled off and defensive. And we've got this Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So they're planning on some new beginning. They're weighing the pros and cons of these new beginnings. They're trying to balance this wall that they've built around themselves. They're trying to take charge of the situation so they can be victorious. And this, I don't know if this is them reuniting with you or if this is the third party scenario that we talked about previously. This could just as easily be juggling two people still, like planning on how do I continue juggling two people and how do I keep that secret. Yeah, it's almost feeling like I gotta keep this walled off, keep it secret, not let you find out about that. I don't know. I mean, they're in this Emperor energy, but there's a shadow side to the Emperor energy. I mean, he could be like controlling and almost like a dictator, working his own plan. But we do, in the next card in your person's energy, we do have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Usually this is the happiest card in the deck. I just got pulled to this Moon card. These are opposites. Sometimes the Sun, instead of representing the happiest card in the deck, this is something's hidden in the dark. Well, this is something becomes illuminated now. Like the Sun comes out and lights up the darkness, and now it's not hidden in the dark anymore. This could very easily be that. Let's clarify the Sun card for Gemini's person, please. Tell me more about the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Detachment. This is emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away. The person in the Eight of Cups, they're walking away from 8 full cups of love, 8 full cups of emotions, because they're not completely fulfilled. They're not fully happy. They feel like there's more out there for them. So they're walking away from these 8 full cups, going off in search of their 9th cup, their 10th cup, their emotional happiness and fulfillment. So this, walking away brings them happiness, or walking away has illuminated something for them. Oh, okay. Walking away has illuminated something for them. What it's illuminated for them is what their happiness is. To clarify the Sun, we have the World, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. So this World, this is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. This Sun can represent that you make your person happy, but I feel like walking away, something something got illuminated for them during this whole process. I don't know. I really, this is, what the heck is your person on, Gemini? It's like they're confusing me. Okay, this is like the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. I'm just going to run through this piece real quick. The Ten of Cups, this is like happiness, love, each person like loving and being together in that love. This is like the happy fairy tale ending card. So it's like there's an ending to some cycle here, the beginning of a new cycle that's like the happy fairy tale ending card where they're in love and happy. And then we have the Queen of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions, wants to give that love and emotions. This is a loving, mothering energy that's all about love and emotions. But this walking away on the bottom of the deck, and then we get back to this Queen of Wands, which is about knowing what you want and going after it, not taking no for an answer, having all this passion and desire and going after what you want. And then here we are with all these options and choices and confusion again. And then this Seven of Swords, this sneaky behavior, this trying to get away with something. Three of Pentacles, like this is teamwork and collaboration, like building something together, but it's a 3. And then we've got the Three of Cups next, which again, this can represent like working together to build something and reconciling everything, being reunited and celebrating. But both of these can also represent like building something with a third person. There's a third cup of love here. And then there's this Nine of Swords, this worry and fear and anxiety and being stressed out about something, thinking about it over and over and over again to the point that they're stressed out about it. All this passionate, rapid back and forth, passionate communication. I'm not sure what cycle is coming to an end, unless that's the cycle that's coming to an end. This, in order to get their happiness, all of that stuff I just described is coming to an end. And this new cycle of like the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups is about to start that brings in happiness for your person. The final card in their energies is this Three of Wands. This is an energy of like they've already chosen what path they want to go down. Like we saw this Two of Wands earlier, like that fork in the road. Which path leads me where I want to go and which do I need to leave behind? They've already chosen that path here. They're already actively going down that path, taking steps down that path, and they're expecting something good to come out of that. But they're just in this period of like it hasn't shown up yet. It hasn't materialized yet. I'm still waiting on that to come in. So this is that waiting period, almost like being in limbo a little bit, but having this positive expectancy. So clarify this Three of Wands, the Gemini person, please. Why is this Three of Wands here? What are they waiting on? Let's get 2 more on this Three of Wands, please. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Bottom of the deck is that Queen of Wands again. And you've seen how many times I've shuffled this. This is that energy of being bold and determined, and knowing what they want. They're going after what they want. They've already taken steps down the path that leads them towards what they want. They're just waiting on something. To clarify this Three of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. So this Ten of Swords, this is an ending. They're waiting on the ending to something. Like this World card previously, this is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. We saw the whole story about all the sneaky behavior and the 3 people being involved. They're waiting on that. They're waiting on the ending of something so that this new cycle can begin. Your person seems, I don't know who they're ending what with. It seems like they got their hand in too many pies here. Four of Pentacles, this is holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. So they're waiting on some ending to happen, but they want something so bad that they're not willing to let it go. And then here we are with this, right under this Queen of Wands, we have this Eight of Cups again, this detachment, this emotional detachment, walking away from something. Two of Cups, a love connection. They're walking away from a love connection that they don't want to let go of. They have to put it to an end, and this is a burden to them. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made, only it's not being made, either because they don't have all the information they need to make it, there's something they can't see, or there's something they don't want to look at. And look how prominent the moon is in this card. And then we've got this moon, this secret, this something they don't know about, something they don't want you to know about. Whatever this is, this unknown factor, it's stopping them from making this decision to end it with this other person. And this whole thing's a burden to them. And they have this new path that they want to go down. Looks like with you, okay, so your person's already involved with somebody, and they're trying to hook up with you, and they view you as the lovers, and they're choosing to come down the path that leads to you, and they're leaving their person behind. Now, I get it, okay. They just haven't actually made the decision yet. They haven't actually done it yet, but they're in the energy where they're about to take the first steps down the path that leads to you. They're just thinking about it a lot. They're stressed out about it. They're rapidly back and forth communicating with you. They're trying to reconcile with you. They're trying to build something new with you. They're probably being sneaky behind their person's back with you. That's what it's starting to look like now. Yeah, they still have options here that can get them to their happiness. It's just a matter of divine timing right now, waiting on the right timing. That's what they're waiting on here. They don't want to let you go, but they don't even want to let this other connection go that they have to end, but they're waiting on the right timing to be able to end it. And in the meantime, they have to be incredibly patient. This Temperance card is patience. This is not being in any hurry, doing things little bits at a time, making adjustments as you go along. Careful blending of the head and the heart. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Gemini love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.